Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and welcome back to Inbox Mail. And where we had previously left off, we entered this town, tried selling something at the shop. Can't say that it really worked out for us because this game does not obey conventional laws of RPGs, and therefore it is hip and trend. Therefore, yes, that's a word now. So I haven't had a chance to record this game in the past couple of days, and I'm just really gonna go exploring for a bit as I sort of trail off and discuss a really wonderful problem I had the other day, where I got almost infected by this very wonderful malware known as Windows 10. And that was a bit of a pain, but thankfully it didn't happen. So don't worry about things, guys. I'm not going to upgrade just yet. I pretty much just completely disabled Windows Update, and I'm kind of hoping they won't find a way to circumvent that because I don't want to update. I'm perfectly happy with the operating system I have. And now I'm gonna have to actually concentrate. Let's play Monsters and Humans. I don't know what to do with this. And that's a rock. I'm speaking to a rock. This rock, even I can be the lowest form of life, and I can still speak, apparently. But my character, no. Such is not the case. You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you? Are these rocks, like, talking to each other or something? What about this guy with the mustache? Is that Luigi? Please tell me that's Luigi. Ah, to be young again. The world felt boundless. Indeed. What's in this house? Can I break in? What? Oh, a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Alright, I'm gonna play with this game right now. Open the door. Come on. Come on. It's gonna happen eventually. No, he's just... Whoever is in there, I think is enjoying the sound of knocking a little bit too much. Ooh, factory. What does the wolfie do? He just throws the ice away. I wonder if that will allow me to traverse this part of the river, because that could be potentially quite useful. I don't think I can actually reach that person as it stands, however. It might just be a little piece of scenery which you can only observe with the naked eye. And the happy music stopped playing. I wonder if there's something interesting right here that I need to do. Probably not. Like I said, I'm just gonna kind of wander around aimlessly until I find where it is I need to be. Such as looking at this flower. There's no point to looking at the flower, but hey, it's an option. Alright, let us keep going onward. I never actually visited the far right because the music stopped playing. Everything just got really dead at this point, and then I got caught in a freak snowstorm. That's probably a problem. Probably. Oh, look who it is. It's the Revenant. Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now! I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. Don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not! You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great me, will be your... Ellipses. No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are human. I must capture you. Then, I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard and the DK crew. Oh. Oh, I wasn't actually expecting this. I do have to fight the Revenant, it seems. Okay then, let's see. Let's act a little bit. Hey. Pretty nice looking. So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards and very high calcium, I might note. I can make spaghetti. I can. You're meeting all of my standards! I guess this means I have to go on a date with you. Let's date later after I capture you. So I've actually been told by... That was pathetic. I've been told by MageBones that I need to date the skeleton. So, this one's for you, Mage. I'm going to fulfill your request. So, let's keep flirting with this guy. Oh no, let's date later. After this really isn't putting up much of a challenge. Thinking about what to cook for his date. If I keep doing this, like, the thing I've learned about playing Undertale so far is that if I keep doing the same thing over and over again, then eventually I'll realize that is the completely incorrect thing to do, and I should probably maybe do something different. Spare? So you won't fight. Then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack! That's the one where I don't do anything, right? I haven't had to do anything so far. Well, this is actually a surprisingly lengthy attack. I wonder what's going to happen after this one. What? You're blue now, that's my attack. I am blue now. So what does that mean? I just have to not do anything? I wonder. Too busy fighting to float back. Okay, so if I just don't move, can I move? Oh, I see what you have to do. You have to avoid stuff. Right. Try holding the up button to jump. Okay, I'm very bad at this, but that's kind of a creative idea. I kind of like that system. But I'm probably going to die. You're putting anime powder behind your ear. Wow, this game really is... This compliments me! Like, look at my name. I feel as though there's a connection here. I'm not thinking about that date thing. Of course not. Oh my, it's getting tedious! Ooh! I'm too weak. I was easily able to capture you. I will now send you to the capture zone. Or, as Spaghetti Man Sans calls it, our garage! You're on the doghouse now! Oh, that's it. Well, at least I didn't die. Like, I can't feel too sour about that. And my heart power is restored again. I wonder if that happens every time you complete, like, a mandatory battle sequence. Thinking about it. Can I sleep in the dog bed? It's too small. Really? Like, look at the size of the game. My head is larger than my torso and my legs combined. I think I could maybe just fold myself up and maybe sleep in the bed. Or eat the dog food. I can eat the dog food too. It's a note from the skeleton. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undyne arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Nearly yours. Spaghetti dude. Revenant. Whatever his name is. It's not like the name is right in front of me. And, yeah, that's a great jail system right there. Let me just eat the dog food. Unfortunately, it's just dry food. Well, at least it's something. I suppose I am maxed out on energy. Well, that's it. Really? Can I enter the house now? Oh, wait a minute. So technically, I failed the battle. Because yeah, now I see. I'm gonna guess that it completely restarted and I just have to do better at it this time. Because he's just standing there again. Yeah. That's a problem. Where could that human have gone? Wait, it's right in front of me. Hello! I was worried that you'd gotten lost. It sure is a relief to know you're right here. Wait a second. You're not supposed to escape. Get back there. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. I'll see you... I'm just gonna cut the footage right here. I'll see you when I figured out how I'm supposed to actually defeat this boss. Wait, really? Oh. Okay then. Did I win? I guess I won by my achieving failure. Yeah. That was part of the plan. Just shut up. Undyne's gonna be so disappointed in me, I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Well, we haven't even had our first date and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit, except someone with a powerful soul. Like you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big, fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home, being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Yeah. And just look at him, breaking the laws of physics. Well, we could do that, but I've technically made a promise, and I wish to fulfill Mage's request. I will go on a date with the Revenant. Yo, what's up? So, you came back to have a date with me. You must really be serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special, a place I'd like to spend a lot of time. Alright. I guess we're just gonna watch the sequence play out, maybe have a bit of dialogue and such. We're just walking around really rapidly. That is a really good way to get some exercise. My house! Oh, here we go. Oh, what the hell is going on in his bathroom over there? Oh, that's kind of cool. It even has what looks like sort of a GameCube or N64 controller. Maybe it's just a sock. I'm gonna guess it's a sock. Hey, yeah, I got this. Sans, please pick up your socks. Okay. Don't put it back down, move it! Okay. You moved it 2 inches, move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here! Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it! Charming. Ooh, it's my favorite game show! It says, stay tuned for new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode, don't judge me. Oh, I'm gonna be as judgmental as I please. I bet you watch Jersey Shore or something. It's a joke book. No. I've had enough cringing lately. Welcome to scenic my house. Enjoy it and take your time. And he just says the same thing again. Alright, let's go in the kitchen. What's in the kitchen? I take it he's gonna maybe cook something eventually. That's probably the joke here. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please peruse my culinary art show. We are getting incredibly splendiferous in this vocabulary, I must say. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. And that is a really tall sink. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. Uh-huh. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses! I'm trying to give this game points right now, but it is making it incredibly difficult. Stop plaguing my life with incidental music. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd. And the stovetop? There's an empty pie tin inside the stove. What's in the trash bin? That's the trash can! It's fittingly where I belong. Can I climb inside? Hey! I know I picked a very good name. Yeah. Okay, what's upstairs? Let's go into Mario's room. The door is locked. Nonsense. That is not locked. That is the most unlocked door I've ever seen one. It's got neon colors and everything. There's probably a really popular YouTube video behind it that I'm just not seeing. Because rainbow thumbnails, that's how you get attention. A classic image, it always reminds me of what's important in life. Yes, indeed. And here, that's my room! If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Ooh. Yes. Ooh. I do like the sports car motif. He's got figurines and everything. He's got a computer. Look at that. It's probably running Windows 95. Or even better, it's probably running DOSBox. We can play some Dude. The internet. I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in goofy font. I wonder who that could be. Let's get into bed. That's my bed. You sleep in a race car bed. What do you do, Homer? I sleep in a bed with my wife. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway, wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. Ah, the snooze cruise. I see what we're getting at here. Oh, yeah. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Yeah, sure. Okay, dating start! Dating. Start again. Here we are, on our date. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry, you can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. Well, that is true. I swagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time! Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for a date. Okay. Oh, this looks very... this looks a little complicated. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2, ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the great me, will go on a date with you. Really? I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3, put on nice clothes to show you care. ... Wait a second. Wear clothing. The bandage hanging off of you. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing! No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning! Of course I have. He has actual eyes. I think I've broken the skeleton. No, you planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am! Your dating power is at not quite maximum level. Ugh. Yeah. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the great me, have never been beaten at dating and never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes. Just in case something happens to ask me on my date. Ah, so you're wearing spandex. Full spandex suit underneath all the bones. Behold, gentlemen. What do you think of my secret style? It's pretty cool. A genuine compliment! That just screams 90s to me, and I love it. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit, therefore. What you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further, unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Spec with Z? There's no secret to my legs, just hard work and perseverance. Oh, let me try a bit higher up. No? Well, it looks like I have infinite tries on this. I like the shirt, though. The shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. Groovy. My hat? My hat? My hat! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. What's in the bag? Do you know what this is? I don't know. Yeah, that's right. You have no idea. Though this appears to be spaghetti. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti. Finely aged in oaken cask. Then cooked by me, master chef. Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. Okay. Take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me! Maybe even more than I do! Pain noises! I do love the press one button simulator. The game. Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean, I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great me, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion, with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No! Wait! That's wrong! I can't fail at anything! Human! I'll help you through these trying times! I'll keep being your cool friend, and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you, because I don't even have lips! And hey, someday, you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Yeah. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me at any time, platonically. Well, gotta go. Bye-bye.